it is possible to coexist the success of the family and also the success of the business.
Oh, absolutely. We call that IR integration, meaning your identity as a person, you can succeed, and in your role you can succeed, and they become, instead of two, they become integrated, or they overlap.
So,
for example, I'm successful in business and with my family. I even have an office here in my house. Okay, this is the entrance for my office or waiting room, and then I have a conference room in here, and I have meetings here with the various sales departments in the company often, and then this is my personal office in here where I do my work, and I work from this desk here, and I usually have the various projects I'm working on. My secretary puts on this table, and then I have a list of imperative things to do each day, and a list of important things I can get done in a week, and then a list of long-range projects, and then they all tie into our goals program with the various departments in the company. Then I have a phone hook up here with all of the offices. I can push a button and I can operate from here. So I can call and talk to any of the SMI buildings and cover anything I wish to cover. And then I also am tied into the switchboard here on the Watts line nationally and internationally. So like right now I can call Tokyo and speak to Mr. Arita's office by just asking our operator that works at SMI, and the operator will still be there. We have an operator that works about 17 hours a day, but if I call right now, it's 2 o'clock in Tokyo, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Tokyo time. And then, so I know the time almost any place in the world where I want to call. And, but this is my office where I work. This was given to me by our daughter, who is 20 years old. She prepared this for me, and these are pictures that we took. This one, she was a little girl, and this is snow skiing, and this is on the beach in the Cayman Islands. And here's another snow skiing picture. And this is when she graduates from school, and that's with her first car. And this is she and I scuba diving. Oh. So I'm very proud and pleased to have this.
How do you think about the success through the SMI?
Well, I think it's very exciting. I think that the SMI programs certainly help you be more goal-directed, so you know more what you want in life, and I think it's just very exciting to see the end results.
Are you or your family using every day the SMI programs?
Yes, most of the family does use the SMI programs all the time. I know Leslie has always, we started her out when she was very young, and she's always listened to a program at night. We put a tape on every night for her. And most of us listen to the tapes in the morning or in our cars when we're driving.
Okay, how do you think about happiness?
I think to be happy, first of all, we feel like you have to have a good relationship with God, number one, to be happy. And then we enjoy having a good relationship with our family and doing things with the family.
Can I ask a little about his your husband's character or personality or his way of thinking?
I would say that Paul does everything as hard as he can. He works very hard, he plays very hard, he's a very caring person, and he cares very much about helping other people.
How do you think of the essence of his energy? I think he has a lot of energy, I can guess, on business or for everything. Then how do you think of the essence of his energy?
I think he probably has more energy than anybody I know. He can outdo me by a long shot. I have to say, no, I've had enough and stop, and he's still going. And I don't know. He gets an awful lot of energy. He probably generates it himself when he gets excited about doing something. He gets more and more energy.
So is he very healthy, do you think?
Yes, he's very healthy.
So mental and physical too, I guess?
That's right.
How do you think about the successful people and difference of the successful people and unsuccessful people? How do you think about it?
I mean
I mean the generally. What's
well,
the difference
people put too much emphasis on success. It means different things to different people. Most people, because it makes better publicity, put emphasis on success, not only in the United States, but in Japan and most countries in the world, on material success, or accomplishing by what they achieve financially. But that's a very poor measure of success.
So what's
the real measure of success is the difference between what you have done and what you could have done with your God-given potential. I know a lot of people who are successful at my mother was one of the most successful people I've ever known in my life, and she taught school. She didn't make a great deal of money, but Albert Schweitzer didn't make a great deal of money, but he was very successful. Einstein didn't make a great deal of money, but he was very successful. Nor Ben Franklin, or a lot of people that made great contributions that made all of our lives very rich. Did not make a great deal of what success quoted in what I call American style.
So what's the success for you?
The real measure of the definition of success is the progressive realization of predetermined worthwhile goals. If you're working towards predetermined worthwhile goals, you're successful, even if you're on the first rung of the ladder. Success is a journey, it's not a destination. Our life is like a series of mountains. You climb up one and you see another one, and you climb it and you see another one, you climb it and you see another one. There actually isn't any end to it. And you can keep on growing until you can keep on doing new things when you're 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or 100 if you want to.
So, okay, how do you think about the happiness?
Well, a person that's achieving a great many things in different areas of their life are generally pretty happy people.
But how do you think about the happiness?
I think you're about as happy as you make up your mind to be.
Okay, so
if you have a healthy self-image, you're going to be pretty happy in any kind of situation. It's pretty difficult to put me in a situation where I'm not going to be happy, because I create my own ecology, or I create my own attitude about wherever I am.
And I think you already succeeded in business, and also family like this. You know, you own such a beautiful house, and you have a successful companies. And what's your next goal, or what's your next definite object? Can I ask about it?
Yes. I want to succeed more in different areas of the world and in the United States to help more people achieve their full potential. SMI is a very large company worldwide, and we have helped a lot of people, but that's only a very small portion of the people that we could help.